All right, everybody, welcome back for another deep dive.
Yeah, excited for this one.
Today, we are talking all about CRM software.
The CRM.
So we found this great article.
Yeah.
All about picking the right CRM software for you, for your specific situation.
Right, because there's so many out there.
Yeah.
It can be very, very overwhelming.
Yeah, so many times I feel like people just default to like whatever is the biggest name or the shiniest.
Sure, or what they've heard of, or
Yeah.
what their friend uses,
Right, exactly. And then they end up with something that doesn't really fit their needs.
Yeah, exactly. And it ends up just being like a data storage
Yeah.
tool rather than actually helping them with their sales process.
Right, it's like a glorified Rolodex.
Right, exactly. Then how are you going to pick the right tool? So like, for example, do your sales reps use instant messaging a lot? Like, are they closing deals through WhatsApp? Or are they like, more high volume outbound, sending tons of emails and making lots of calls?
Right.
Or are they managing like these really complex B2B deals that take a long time?
Yeah.
You got to figure out what you're already doing.
Okay, that makes sense. And I've seen those WhatsApp heavy sales teams.
Oh, yeah.
And it can be really hard because a lot of times they're just manually entering
Right.
that data.
Copy and pasting chats into spreadsheets.
Yeah.
Ugh, I've been there. It's a nightmare.
Yeah, and like the article said, if your reps have to manually log all their deals, they're just not going to do it.
Exactly. It's too much work. They've got other things to be doing.
Right.
Selling, closing deals.
So it really has to integrate seamlessly with the tools that they're already using.
Exactly.
Got it. So integration is key. But then this article also talked about how CRM is sort of evolving.
Yeah.
Like it's not just about storing data anymore.
Right. It's going beyond that.
It's about using AI to get insights and actually drive strategy.
Yeah. Using data to make smarter decisions.
Can you break that down a little bit more? Like, what does that look like in practice?
Sure. So let's say you're using HubSpot as your CRM.
Okay.
And you integrate it with a tool like EasyBee, which pulls in all your WhatsApp conversations.
Right.
Now, instead of just having this like jumbled mess of messages, the AI can actually analyze those conversations.
Oh, wow.
Look for buying signals and tell you which leads are most likely to close.
Oh, so it's like lead scoring, but like on steroids?
Exactly. Yeah, it's using AI to predict which deals are most likely to be successful.
So instead of me as a sales manager having to go through and like read every single conversation,
Right.
the AI can just be like, hey, these are the ones you need to focus on.
Exactly. It surfaces the hottest leads for you.
But how do we know that these AI insights are actually reliable?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Like, how do we know it's not just giving us random predictions?
Well, you have to look at how the AI is trained.
Right.
What data is it using? You want solutions that are based on machine learning algorithms that have been trained on massive data sets
Okay.
of real-world sales interactions.
So the more data the AI has been exposed to, the better.
Exactly. The more accurate and nuanced its predictions will be.
Okay.
But it's also important to remember that AI is a tool.
Right.
It's not magic. You still need human judgment and experience to interpret the insights
Yeah.
and make strategic decisions.
Totally right. So this is all super valuable.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some specific CRM options.
Okay, yeah.
Because the article had some interesting recommendations for different sales scenarios.
Right, for different types of teams.
Right.
So for those teams that are really heavy on WhatsApp, like we were talking about before, HubSpot with an integration tool like EasyBee is a really powerful combination.
Okay,
But
right.
are really designed for that. They help you manage and automate those large-scale outreach campaigns.
Right.
And then for those complex B2B sales cycles
Yeah.
where, relationship building is key,
Right.
platforms like Salesforce or Zoho offer a lot of robust features
Yeah.
for tracking all those interactions and managing those long-term customer relationships.
Wow. So many different options.
I know, it's a lot to consider.
It is a lot to consider.
But that's why it's so important to really understand your sales process first
Right.
before you even start looking at software.
Yeah, that seems to be like the key takeaway here.
Definitely know your needs, figure out what you're already doing,
Right.
what your strengths and weaknesses are,
Yeah.
what your goals and challenges are, and then you can start evaluating CRMs.
Choosing the right vehicle
Yeah,
for your sales journey.
exactly.
All right, well, that's all the time we have for today.
Yeah, thanks for diving in with us.
Until next time, happy selling, everyone.
See ya. Bye.